Hello, you lovely, lovely bastards. It's I, Demon Sparks, here. But it's a little later of a stream, 4 o'clock, but I kind of lost track of time watching anime. Don't judge me, okay? Anyway, I did a vote on my Discord server, like, 2 people voted. One for Soma and one for Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So I just kind of went with Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Because why the fuck not? Anyway. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. I have watched way too much hentai. Anyway, if you get what that joke, congratulations, you're as damaged as I am. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. Dangerous place and you're extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits. Hide or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game because of this. Because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider below to do so. Adjust this barely visible. Make sure to play in a dark room. Okay, let me turn my lights off then. I mean, playing this at 4:06 at summer. So alright, the lights are off. Fuck. I've played through this game before. I've beaten it, but it was like a good 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah. Anyway. So it's not gonna get dark till like 8 o'clock. Alright. That is all. Hope you enjoyed immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. There's actually a new Amnesia that came out like a couple months ago. I will buy it, and I will play it. Why did I get a phone notification? Oh, you're fucking with me. I just got notified about a new... God damn it. Whatever. Select start new game. We'll do normal because I don't... Well, I hate myself, but I don't hate myself that much. Okay. I will never do, like, hard or something straight off the bat. I will always do, like, normal. I'm not a pussy, I'm not gonna do easy. But I'm not gonna subject myself to not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London.
Oh god, I'm playing as a Brit.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Is this what it's like to have a hangover or like get blackout drunk? Yeah, I'll have my friend. They'll have confirmed that. Okay. I'll turn my sound up a bit. My headphones. Okay. Husband, add to your journal. Press J for quick access. Press M to make sure to check whenever you get stuck. So M. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. And J. Notes. No diaries. Okay. I cannot read that worth shit. So we need to follow the... This is liquid. It looks like petals. Wait, the liquid... Oh, it's blood. Okay, wait. What? What? Oh. I might have the small brain. Cool, we got a tinderbox. Oh, that was fun. Maybe this way? Okay, not this way. Okay, so this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, what's in here? Okay, that's actually really loud, and I would like to keep my hearing before I turn 30, so... What the fuck? Wait, what did I do? Wait, what the hell? Did that do something over here? I am so confused. Well, thank you. Cool, we got another tinderbox. Oh, why I find that funny. Used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes shown in the inventory. So we've got 2. Our health. Our sanity is crystal clear. That's bullshit. My sanity is completely broken at this point. Oh, you can find tinderboxes in here. Okay. I know there's an achievement for finding all tinderboxes. God damn it. And I know the monster doesn't show up till later. Oh god. Oh god. I don't think our character is very okay. When did this game come out? I don't know, but it's a good game. What the heck? Is there anything in here? Tinderbox. Lots of tinderboxes. In darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes, or search for other sources of light. Cool, we're going in. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would put. Okay, that was weird. Beware when standing in darkness, blah blah blah. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce making progress. Okay. Well, I'm sure I make... What's my sanity look like now? A slight headache, okay. Subtle flex, I don't really get headaches. Like, when I do get them, they last for like a fucking day, and it's after I have a seizure. But other than that, it's like, it's fine. It's fine. Let me get the lantern. Picked up the lantern tab. When filled with oil, it can be turned on. Selecting it. What the fuck? Okay, that's inverted controls. It is the unsettlings. No, I don't need to light anything. We. Oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Drama.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong.
Based.
He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So yeah, once again, I don't really remember shit. I don't remember why we hate Daniel so much. Was he a dirty boy? Where do we go now? I kinda don't know where to go. Okay, well, considering that was the room, I assume it... I am probably just the biggest dumbass possible. Why can we open that? Is there, like, a purpose to it? Maybe if I just... So we have no clue what the fuck to do. Oh. Never mind. See everyone, I have the thonks. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Cool. Yeah, I'm not using a controller, fuck off. Once again, there's a single game where I really use a controller.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
That is so bright. They just had to do that, didn't they? Okay, still no clue what that does. But I'm gonna assume we go down here. Is tough and repellent. Can't be torn by hand or tools. Yeah, so I need to get the liquids. Laboratory. Slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. It's London. Okay, wait, what's that say we need to do? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. It can be dissolved. Oh, we need to go to the refinery. This is the entrance hall. This is for later. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Is this fucking the Bible? No, I'm not dealing with that. This is the wine cellar. I need to get to the refinery. It is locked and will not open without a key. Archives, so no. Well, but maybe that's because it's blocked. Fragment tastes of rose lingered in his mouth. The Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the Cullis. And fuck you and your British pronunciations. Okay. Please shut the fuck up. Now you see, we're gonna pretend we know where we're going. And that'll... I don't like that sound. Stop making that godforsaken...
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Yes.
When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more.
Is that an actual story?
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I mean, you can take anything back to the British Museum. The British Museum is no longer British. I don't like that sound. Shut the fuck up. Alright, isn't amnesia, like, based off Doors? Or, fuck me. Isn't Doors based off amnesia? Or something like that? The hell is this fucking... I swear to God I'm gonna scream. Not because of this game, no. Because I'm convinced... Wait a minute, isn't this where the monster first appears? Am I doing something out of order? I'm kind of confused, guys. Not again.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Cool story, bro. Can you do the knot? Can you the knot? I feel like I'm doing something gravely out of order. Find the key for the wine cellar. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Some sort of organic... Okay.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps.
Good man.
The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber.
Fuck
The
is
walls
that?
were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Damn. Wait, I checked these, right? No. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so there's another way around it. Doesn't... That's very breakable by hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Secret door mechanism in the local history room. Ha! See, I have the big brains. What is that mist? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the force and is killing my trusty servants. Just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brenningburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. If the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be in sense solve both my problems. Wait, what are you going to be feeding them exactly in the wine? Depression? Wait. My mind may be breaking a bit. But haven't I been here before? Okay, this way, I guess. Wasn't it around here? Okay, guys, this may not surprise you, but I may be lost. Is it okay if I feel unsafe? Anyway, I'm pretty sure basically the monster just shows up here then dips. And now we have to be careful. I don't... A handful of sand trickled from his crumbling stone ceiling and pushing down the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. What the fuck? Hands are the shaky shaky? I don't like that. Why are the hands the shaky shaky? Wait, how do I use the key? Oh, we double click. Okay. Looks like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Sandy will slowly turn on the lights in the environment. Okay. Ow.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay. So we do this, and then... Here we go.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
No. My name is Wilhelm, House of Grek. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accept the invitation. Ben was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim, do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I'd like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children too. How much oil do I have? I have sensitivity for that is so weird. The sensitivity in this game is so trippy. And then doesn't this... Oh, does it not collapse? I know there's some part where it, like, stairs and it collapses. To avoid the commotion in the streets, begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Wonderful. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The peas lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Oh, this may be the part. Can I not take that? So why is it not burning? Interesting. What's my sanity looking like? Yeah, that's fair. I don't remember if Sandy actually...
That fragrance. Damascus rose.
I don't remember if Sandy actually does anything like normal. Actually stay in light and
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
well, I'm staying in the light. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are strained by the fumes. It will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh god, okay. Cool. This is my third attempt to produce artificial Alviate. The former compound lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Operment are given, and the cuprate binds them. Well, this time I will attempt Aqua Regent instead of Aqua Fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. I promise I can speak the English language. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Or as a detergent, organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. That's not what I meant to do. Am I really already that low? Eek. One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, and they lust for power without restraint. I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, right there. Needed for this, fuck, I don't remember where the other ones are. Actually, I don't know if there are. There's 4 needed. Create a powerful... No shit, Sherlock Holmes. Are they like all in the wine cellar? Slight headache. Cool, so we've made a bunch of progress. I'm going to assume. That or just standing in the light. I don't really know. Okay, let's... Notes. Most of my recent... Move them to the wine. Okay, so... I'm gonna assume they're all in the wine cellar and go back there. Got water with me. He sat down by the kasbah while grasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the sand. Something ground. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. I don't... Fuck you and your British pronunciation of shit. Okay, so I already took the one that was here. Did I explode this? I did not. Ow. Tinderbox. Cool. So we need another way out, I guess. Pretty cringe. Hold down left while moving with the left stick to push. Press right for a strong push. Oh, maybe... It is moving, right? Got it. See, everyone, I can follow basic directions. I promise. Oh shit, I've been using...
What was that?
Was your mother. Out of here, it became possible to avoid, blah blah blah. Okay, so we already read that. God, I need to figure what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Maybe I should set up like an actual schedule. No desert and damp musk, the pieces lay scrambled on top, too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Almost missed that, but glad I didn't. Wait. Wait, did I forget to... Did I... I'm gonna shoot myself. Some sort of organic tissue, stairs have collapsed, find a way back up. Parkour? No. Okay, See, everyone, I have the stonks. And for once, I don't have a guide. I'm kidding. The guides I tried to pull up for Madison did not do shit. And I'm gonna try and not pull up guides for this, because I know they're actually... when I did play it, I did use a lot of guides. And I know the guides, they're actually comprehensive for the parts. What did it say that? Oh. That's probably why. I think I chose a rather base spot. Go ahead and get out of there. That was great. My sanity is back to Zill. I've already been playing this for 50 minutes? Jesus. Can't tell if we've gotten through a lot or gotten through nothing. But anyway, this will boost my sanity up. I still do not remember what sanity does. I'm guessing this is what it does. Thank you for being loud. Oh, cool. Tinderbox. Oh. That's great. No, that's perfect. That's just what I wanted, you know? What I wanted was a goddamn health potion from Minecraft. Whatever, didn't I have some form of damage? Also, I'm gonna start abusing the community posts because, you know, that allows for engagement. And because I don't have anything better to do with my life. Isn't that great? Oh god, I am lonely. Anyway. Wait, what? Wasn't this closed last time? Wasn't this closed? I'm like 90% sure that was closed last time. Tis another door here. Tis a tinderbox there. Stop doing that. Okay. What's my sanity? Cool, our sanity is doing based. Alright. I put the sign up, right? Yes, I did. Isn't this nice, everyone? Ow. That hurt. Veiled. What is veiled? Veiled? No bitches? There we go. Let's go. We got some acid. Oh, I did not know we could do that. That's cool. Okay. Ow. That is both loud and it damaged me. Please, I beg, go fuck yourself. Sticky. Anyway, I know what we need to use it on. It's down here. Ba-ba-da-ba. Now we're at the refinery. Not obvious, I'm pretty tired. I don't know why. I've been tired the last couple days. Like, more than usual.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
These are near crouching. Oh, right. There he is. Don't. I do not appreciate the level of stress game. The screams. Screams of the Damned. My favorite.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect, but I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Skill issue? Amnesia is good. Amnesia is a creepy game. Like, for when it came out, it's still super good. I'm very excited to check out the other Amnesia games.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Increase your health, drink it. Yes, this would have been very nice to know when I first picked it up. Fucking assholes. Based, more oil. Okay, so this just went in a giant, not circle, but rectangle. Here we go. my contraption. Cool. Let me pick it up. Okay, so I might as well... I feel like I'm gonna be in here a bit, so... Oh, cool, we got some more tinderboxes. You know, what I would have really liked is some oil, but, you know... It's all okay, I guess. So we need to get into there to do that. I do not remember how long amnesia is. What's messing up the cranky crank? Is it this shit? Is this what's clogging it? Note to self, stop walking over that shit. I was already in. I'm so lost. What's my sanity like? Head is pounding, hands shaking. Cool, another tinderbox. I don't really give a shit about the tinderbox. Well, tinderboxes are nice, but I much prefer the oil. But then again, that's why it's so much harder to come by. Ow. Okay, so standing on it for too long does in fact damage you. Good to know. I love hearing the voices in my head speak to me. They're telling me to burn the castle down. I don't like how much having to spend. Okay, something's cock blocking me from it. Okay, cool, another tinderbox. Wait, what the fuck? What's this? Wait, what? What is this? Is it your mother? Wait.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa.
I'm so confused.
This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
You know, people really like to abuse the pyramids or alien shit a lot. You know that? Wait, didn't I already get that? I'm so confused. Okay, so what I need to do is break that. Maybe if I go back the way I came and check some shit there. Nope, I don't see anything. What the fuck? I mean, this looks cool, but I don't think that it has anything to do. Typically, if it has something to do with something, we can pick it up. Put it in our inventory, pick it up. This is probably something very obvious, and I'm just being very stupid, isn't it? Oh, wait. Cool. Well, if I missed that, it's clear I'm missing other shit. Motherfucker. Possibly be blocking it. It's not. What? Oh. Wait a minute. You know, I may be a dumbass. And you want to know something? We're not going to talk about that. Yep, there we go. God damn it. Oh, we need to crouch. You do not need to scream so loudly, my friend. Cellar Archives. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Cringe. Shit. Fuck, I forgot about this part. Fuck. Did I just fuck myself for no reason? No, I don't too much care for your game of parkour. Oh, it's a You're fucking with me, right? I don't care too much for your tomfoolery game. Oh, I get it. Never mind. I don't get it. Never mind, I do. Fuck! Dead flesh can act as a distraction. You don't say! Shut up. Why are you doing this, game? But the dead fleshy. No, go ahead, go after the dead fleshy. There we go. Dragged along by the current of the beast, he pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Giggity. No. Why is there more? Oh, this is just a pure running section, huh? Block the path and run. Okay. Okay, give me a minute to steal myself, okay? 3, 2, 1. Felt himself being voiced out of the ocean. The languorous hull of the SS was shining, glittered in the sea, warm yellow light of a settling sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Okay, we're done with the fucking fishy creature. Very beautiful, yes. Cool. Ow.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Yeah, and then, surprise, surprise, it's not working because caca. Machine room. Yeah, okay, so that's just saying we need the key to the machine room. At least I'm going to assume it's just saying we need the key to the machine room. And, yes. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs? No, you don't need to scream. Cool, a bunch of tinder boxes, but I'm not really in the market for tinder boxes, buddy. Statue of Christ. To my most trusted student and friend, John Ware. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I had been looking for the last 20-odd years. It was as inexplicable as the I'm not going to pronounce it. Described it in the Hortius Calexius. It was as it told about an underground mytharic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstadt, investigating one of the antique trails. I have butchered like probably 30% of the words in this game. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surrounding. The trees had turned charcoal. Black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water, I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Giona. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lie awake at night listening for the howling cry heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alsta. Your friend and mentor, Henrik Cornelius... Fuck you and your British names. Your ancient British names. Fuck off. Wow. The canine
Let's
spy.
see what you have to offer. sense it. It's definitely there.
Chambers of the human skull. Here we go. Oh, great, another one to read. Alright, Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it's clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress would seem to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experience must be performed, but it seems only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Isn't that great? I don't know what to think of that. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life, its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humanoids emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yeah, what are you talking about? Just any passing human would do. Glorious. Anyway. My sanity. Is this a slight headache? Okay, not bad. Yep, okay. I know what to do here. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Yep. Yep, it's one of these. I remember this. Fuck you. Why do I want to do this? Why can't I just, like, yeet off and vibe? Emergency decelerator. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath yet. I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa trusted you. It was I who, all fairness, should have entered that gate. No. Cry about it. Skill issue. If the other breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure for channeling into the machine. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flow chart. Trinity steam, set functions, 4-phase, amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check properly configuration until all rods are inserted. Flow rod. Oh, that's why. Fucking inverted controls. Okay. Was I supposed to go farther? Where am I supposed to go now? Okay, well, I need the key, and this is not the key. Elevator schematics using steam power for elevation. Chamber control, your mother. Yeah, okay. So, we've got that shit done. Don't we deal with, like, backhaul? We tried to fit the pieces together, but it was like the sand dunes. They shifted when you weren't looking. Damn, man. Guest room. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves. He assumed. He wondered if anything had happened, considering all the hands it had passed.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know, what would they want with your journal? Gimme.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion.
Damn.
The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Yay. There we go. Get some good old-fashioned oil up in here. We're stuck due to a broken lock. Cringe. Wait, does that mean... Nope. Worth a try. I have not been in here. This is a lie. Crowbar. Worth a try. Didn't expect that.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh, were those the things that I just swooshed everywhere? No, that's a box. There we go. And more blinding lights.
The key. Please, let it be here.
This is a pretty good place to hide, would you say so? Oh boy. Can you go away, good sir? Can you just, like, leave? That would be pretty based of you. Why is it still here? I want to click it, but I know it's gonna go wide open and I'm gonna get fucked. Patience is a virtue. And so is dangerous music. I can hear it right outside. You know, I'm gonna be honest, there were 2 games that I had to be fair, I have a bunch of horror games, but so I was doing a vote on my Discord. Only 2 people voted, and so far neither of them have shown up. And I had 2 other games that I could have played, but I'm not subjecting myself to that again. Fuck. Got fucking glitched. Let me go ahead and save and exit. got fucking glitched. You're kidding me. I did hide in the closet. You wanna know what happens? He got fucking stuck. Oh,
4th of July, 1839.
okay.
It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic
Fucking
pieces
Brits.
lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
No. It's just a shirt. Okay. Is there anything of importance in here? Besides that, I feel like there would be. Like maybe. Maybe the key?
Someone's coming.
Did I glitch the game? Shouldn't the key be around here? Hiding in the guest room. So there's an important key in here. I don't know where. Isn't that grand? Oh, spectacular. Oh, almost missed this. Cool. Maybe it's on the floor or something? Did I fuck the game up? I don't think I did. It's gotta be on the floor then, right? heck? Is that a lever? It's wood. I don't know what it is. Oh boy. Wait, we can open these? This is the guest room. Trying his best to keep himself from screaming, the medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Ah! A fellow insomniac, I see. Here's the guest room. Strange allure frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. This is... I would assume it's not in the first part. You would assume it's in the third part. Unless there's something else here I'm missing? And why are they all fucking white shirts? I mean, I can't talk, like all my pants are long, or like black sweats. But still. Don't worry, I do have some actual black pants for work. I think the game might... We have 18. 5.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Hold up. God, this isn't Madison. I can't just go around taking pictures everywhere. Wait, so that means it is in here. We're going to ignore that. Is that understood? Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. We're going to ignore my pure stupidity. Isn't there a door over here? Ow.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Will it though? Storage. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Cool. So what is he trying to become like the ultimate monarch? Is that it? The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. That's not very based. You better give us some good oil for this shit.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Beautiful. What's this? The rubble from the cave-in is hindering the storage. Find a way to get through. Machine parts. Wait, don't I have a... I guess I don't have a crowbar anymore. Oh, cry about it.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Cool, bro. Alexander, I have prepared the explosive you need for clearing the flood drain. Can't stress enough how important it is the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosives, should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. Arrange 2 large vats in the next room. The ingredients, all you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Cool. What? Oh, is it these? Wait. find all the parts. Okay. Typically, each room has at least something in it. Oh, here we go. Valve has rusted shut. Okay, cringe. First time we ran out of, shit. Cringe. Shut the fuck up, child. I'm going to assume what we do is... See, I do have the thonks. Okay, now where's the other one? Here we go. I hear that child. One more goddamn time. Stop right there. I was about to go down a bad road. What? Wait, what? Maybe I have to go farther? Maybe if I leave? Sir William Smith had been marked. There were no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Flip through the book at Monarchs, look at, yeah. Okay, so I guess he's just trying to become like the ultimate monarch. Interesting. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. Okay, so there's something I'm missing. I just have no clue what I'm missing. Maybe... Oh! Okay. I appreciate all the tinder boxes, but I would prefer if they were oil. I had the feeling something's hiding behind here. I knew it.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Food storage. There's some oil. Box. I wonder if I'll actually get all the tendered boxes by the end of this playthrough. That's disgusting. I'm going the wrong way. Wait. Am I going the wrong way? What's the correct way? Machine parts. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there's 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again, unless it's absolutely necessary. Always use spare rods in the storage room or using a mended one. Almost missed it. away. Go away. Why is the music still playing? Anything in here? Just some tinder boxes. Nothing else. Nothing based. Keep my sanity up. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll finish this next time. Because, I enjoy this game. A lot. So, bye-bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. There's no one here. Sad. Unless there are lurkers, in which case, bye-bye, lurkers.